Hi, it's Russell Cummings from Shift, and in this short video, what I want to talk to you about is 2023, how it's a time for you to thrive. And I guess I've found in 2022, a number of my clients have had amazing years. We've had incredible years, but it's come at a price. And then there are plenty of other businesses that it's been a difficult year for, and it's not a year they'd want to repeat. And so what I think is that 2022 has set a great platform for growth for us. And for many businesses, we've got plenty of opportunities because the world is changing, and it's changing very rapidly. So there are growth pressures, opportunities galore. That's part of the problem. We've got too many opportunities. We need to think about that sort of stuff. We've got supply chain challenges. Hopefully that's starting to diminish with just more and more transport around the world. But it's caused problems with getting stock. And rising costs. Skill shortages continue to be a problem. We've got low migration in Australia. The baby boomers, many of them decided to leave the workforce permanently. As a result, we've ended up with an overworked work cohort. We've got changing work conditions brought on by COVID, but also because people want better life balance. And as a result, we're also ending up with some increased staff costs. Technology is a real option, Technology is a real option for us, but adoption of it is pretty tough. We're seeing changing buyer behaviours in all sorts of buyers, far more online. The impact of influencers stuns me, and we're also seeing saturation of social platforms where people are just getting bombarded by stuff on social platforms, and it's having less cut through than it's ever had before. Our financial systems are currently in trouble. They're talking about a global recession. We've got the hangover from COVID-19. We've got changing work cultures. We've got an aversion to risk, and mental health is a real priority for many businesses and many employers. And I guess the pace of change has accelerated very, very rapidly. The bad news is it's going to continue. So, if we think about it, 2019 has been a wild ride. The time since 2009 has been a wild ride. If you've survived so far, then well done. But I really believe now is the time to thrive. Now is the time to put the hammer down and take your business to that next level. So what are your strategies going to be? There are lots of options for you. You can think about target markets. You can think about different product service offerings. We can look at about really getting efficient and productive in our businesses. We can think about how we move to far more digital sales and delivery systems. We're going to have to focus on people no matter what we do. Attraction, retention, remuneration, working conditions. How do you manage a distributed workforce? How can we actually design our business and build our business so that we reduce the demand for labour in our business? How are we going to manage things going forward? And then how are we going to look at succession and progression through the business? Marketing cut-through is a real problem. I think some of the old is new stuff is back again. It's giving us some opportunity to do some cut through, but it's all about, where do you put your focus? How do you build connection, referrals, affiliates? How do you leverage the power of influencers through micro influencers in your business? Technology, you got to leverage existing technology, but you need to make sure the technology you're bringing in is complementary. You want to build an ecosystem that allows your business to be always on and give you a global reach. Finance for many businesses is going to be a challenge just simply to fund the growth going forward. So how are you going to manage cash flow? How are you going to ensure you've got access to the finance that you need? Is crowdfunding an option? For many people it's not, but for some people it will be. And profitability, margin control is going to be critical moving forward. So in a growth phase, it's really easy to get caught up in looking at the sales line. But if we're going to maintain profitability, we've also got to make sure we pick up margin along the way. So what is your strategy going to be? And one of the challenges is that the last 3 years have shown us that things can change very rapidly. But also what we've shown us is, as business owners, our ability to adapt and respond has been outstanding. So what I want you to do is make sure you take the time to stop, prop, reflect, and plan. All right? So take the time to understand your current business and the environment. I want you to use tools like scenario planning to get a handle on the longer term, the 3 to 5 years, and what strategies should you have to look at a myriad of potential futures. Ultimately, you need to build a 3-year strategic plan. Cascade that down to an annual operating plan, and then cascade it again to a 90-day plan. Pardon me. Now, you may need to develop some specific plans for different parts of your business, for your workforce, marketing, sales, technology, and finance, to make sure you have the detail at the right level. If you need to do that, then just make sure you do it. Most of these plans can and should have a one-page summary, so we're really clear on the salient points of what we need to do. And remember, the planning process, the thinking process that goes into developing strategy and stuff, is just as important as the outcome. My only caveat is do not leave it to February 2023 to start your planning process. That is too late. You've already missed out on a quarter of the year, and by the time you get ramped up and start working on things, you're already behind the 8 ball. So take the time to do your planning now. So start the process now, so you've got the time to reflect and build powerful strategies. All right. So in closing, 3 years of rapid change. COVID-19 has been the catalyst. For many businesses, that has been a godsend, and for other businesses, it's been painful, and some of your competitors will have disappeared. All right. The changes will continue, and there will be more pain along the way. Maybe there should be some more pain. I shouldn't say there will be, but there may be some more pain along the way. So take the time to review your options, develop a clear strategy, maximum actions to make it happen, and make sure that you're flexible, that you're watching and monitoring the environment and the plan, so that you're ready to pivot well before you need to. But the important thing is start now. Don't wait to put it off. So what are the next steps? Look, we're going to continue to publish a range of articles and videos to explore some topics around this central theme of 2023. It's time to thrive. You will find lots of free resources at the website, templates, how-to videos, webinars, blogs, free training programs, lots of stuff there. If you're a solopreneur or a small business owner, then consider using our cost-effective business health check process, where we help you do a detailed analysis of your business and set up a clear plan for the coming year. If you're a larger business, then please talk to us about how we can work with you to build a plan and support you and your team through the implementation phases of it, which is the most important phase. Everybody thinks doing the plan is important. It's actually executing the plan that's the most important part. All right, and if you're unsure of where to go next, then please just book a simple Zoom call with me. Happy to have a no obligation call with you, give you a bit of guidance and discuss some of your options. And if we can help you moving forward, then we will. But if not, we'll refer you and point you in the right direction. So in conclusion, I wish you and your team all the best of success for 2023. And really hope it is a great time for you and your business to thrive and success. And I look forward to hearing about all of your success in the coming year. Thank you.